All right, back at it. Part two. Scary story part two. Let's think in my mind. What is scary? What's something scary? I don't even know. I've never heard of that word before. Um, I haven't heard of the word intrepid, ghastly, um, ghostly, grotesque, uh, terrifying. I haven't heard any words. I don't know. 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 But all right. So this is what I thought of. That's right. Big Big scary jet plane. Come on, guys. Jet plane. Just like black, freaking sleek, shiny, freaking matte, finished, delicious, metal, freaking all the magic. Just let me get the hand right. Do that jet fighter. A jet fighter in the jet plane. All right. And so here's the thing. This is you right here. You're this small, and you're right here. You're this tiny. You're this little freaking ant right. This little pea pod right here. You're this pea pod. And you're right here and you're this small. And this is how you walk. You walk like a stick bug, cricket bug. You're small. And you live in you live in a house. You're hobble. You live in a hovel. This is your hovel. Ding. And it's got a doorbell. All right, no, you're walking. Or I guess you're walking this way. Hovel door. Bing. You're in your own hovel doorbell. Because this is the second part of this spooky story. There's a ghost living like there's a ghost lives in your hovel. And his only job is he opens the door for you. It's happened yesterday. It's happening yet. So there's two doors I have to go through. Two doors. I open the first door and the second door just open. I think it. Well, it's probably because it's already open a little bit and it's just like the pressure. You got some humidity, you got some heats, some waves, some freaking El Niños going on. So it's just that. But I'm like, thanks, Mr. Ghost. And it's a Mr. Ghost, bro. Say it ain't a Mrs. Ghost. Or maybe it is. It's cool too. But I was doing some calculations on it. Bro, when I had the interview this morning, I'm like, please let it be a man interviewing me. And that's just like three out. No, all right, four, four, four out of the five jobs I've gotten. I was interviewed that I've gotten. I was interviewed by a guy. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. So I mean, it's just like, sorry. But we got the jet plane. And it's a ghost. Oh, ghost goes, "Hi, he doesn't talk. It's a ghost." But she like opens the door. You walk in your hovel. Actually, you're gonna walk out of your hovel. As you walk in your hovel, this is how big the jet plane is, bro. And now it's flying over, dropping the bombs. And guess what? Actually, this is even scary. The one before, like, forget about that one. This is a scary one. Even scary noises. And there's not even a fighter pilot in this one. There's a guy on a computer, a drone guy. This is a drone actually. It looks like a fighter, and they got anime painted on it. So I'm painting the girl from One Piece, the pirate girl from the first episode. She's drawn on it. Um, all the children from their favorite elementary school are drawn on it. Uh, Santa Claus, Colonel Sanders. I love that they love art in the army. The army likes art a lot, like more than the business world. Business people do not like art. They hate art. They hate it. It's disgusting to them. All the corporate art. You're like, I hate it. I like it out. It's bad. It's garbage. They like garbage. They like garbage. Like I want to play with AI. They want garbage. The army's cool. They're like, we want cool little medals. They like badges. They love badges. They love swag. The army loves swag. They love swag so much. That's like you said the business world. They like swag. Well, don't like they like swag? Donald Trump. I mean, he's kind of above that. He's kind of above me, but he's like a Alexander the Great. But the business people, they got like their ties and suits. They're almost wearing suits. Like that's not really that cool. I mean, a suit is nice, but like that's not that. That's like the army got badges, they got little medals, they got little pins. Swag, swag, bro. Anyways, the jet went over your house, it blew up your house. Your hovel gone. You gone. The ghost, he's gone too. She, she's gone too. Uh, that's the scariest thing I could think of, bro. I think with that all like whenever I'm walking and I can see a city, bro. If I see a city, I'm just thinking about what a bomb would look like on it. Like it's just it's just you see a piece of pizza, you're like, if I bite it's been a while, so I had pizza like that. I feel like I've eaten pizza before. It's like take a bite and there's like the cheese freaking pulls out, so you look at it, you're like, so you think of a hat, you think about, bro, that hat's too small for a big ass head, bro. I'm not, these are thoughts, you see things. You see the city, you're just like, you ever think about that? You ever think about, you ever think about how nice people on boats are? You ever think about if a person on a boat would give you a ride? Because people in cars will give you rides. Apparently, apparent, apparently. But a boat, like if you were on the dock, would they come up and give you a ride? If you were on the dock, would someone in the boat come and give you a ride? This is you. You're on the dock, bro. The waves. Friggin' Mr. Bungle playing your head. Do, 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 ba-dum. You know? Or some bossa nova. Hey, you And you're walking on the dock, bro. And there's a ghost. Yeah, this is also a scary story. There's a ghost piloting. Oh, look, this is a good thing, right? Because you have the jet up here, but this is okay. So you're right here. You're facing a little bit, not you know, not like this, but really like this to the action. Looking that way across the dock. So it comes wrong your vision like this. It's like right there. Oh, there's a boat, and there's a ghost. There's a ghost on the boat, and he's looking at you. The ghost. And will the ghost let me on the boat, bro? Flying Dutchman on. Will you let me on the boat? Let me on the boat. Let me on, bro. So I saw these kids go on a boat. I'm like, those kids are just chilling. They are straight chilling. They're like, we're going on a boat. I know that feel. Being a kid, being like, I'm gonna get to go on a boat. That's cool. But also, like, they pretty much. I mean, they don't got control of that. I was a kid. A lot of times, probably I wouldn't go on the boat. I'd be like, if I had the choice, but I really had the choice. I really had the choice. I'd be like, bro, I don't want to go on a boat right now. A boat? You think I want to go on a boat right now? It's hot outside, you know, which is nice at night, but um, it's the nighttime. That's just a sleep time, bro. That's the time for sleep. It's time to sleep, because it's gonna cost money to keep the turn lights on, bro. Turn lights on costs money. That's money out of the bank. Turn light. And the sun, that's free light. That's free heat and light. So might as well just sleep. All right. But this guy, I don't think he was homeless, but I walked by him and he's like, "Hey man, It's like that video, the guy in the guy in the car, and there's a woman. He's like, sir, can you bless me today? He's like, can you suck it? And she's like, what? He's kind of like that. He's just tiny. Like it actually freaks. I don't hate it. It's awesome, but I feel like people nearby are short. They're short. And I don't. Sorry, I said the freaking be taller than these people. I have to do it. It's my job. My job. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think about this sometimes. It's like that. You know, it's like that. I'm not tall. It's just my job. That's my job to be tall. If you think I'm like, it's like this. You know, like imagine like what if there's like there isn't on a certain level is it like there isn't a physical reality. Imagine that. There's no physical reality. All things, all the objects, it's all it's all a big mental game with everything. It's there's nothing actually there, you know. Someone you see an object, some people say I like that object, some people will say I don't like that. It's not an objective thing, hypothetically. Like that people having opinions, that's a thing, but like imagine if that's like what's going on. If you so it's like if like if you're tall, if you're short, it's like it like means it's like a thing you're like trapped in. It's a mental trap. It's a collectively it's like a collective mental trap that you're choosing to be in. You're choosing to be there. You know what I mean? I don't know, but that just reminded me of another thing. It's like, you know, it's just the thing I like to talk about all the time. I'm like, you know, if you like, I mean, not necessarily, but like, it's like, you know, if you like something about someone or something like that, be like, oh, this person's this way, this person's that way, you know. But you know, and there's like something else. Like, oh, but I hate this, you know. And it's not necessarily, you know, because it'd be different combinations of stuff, and but it's like this thing is directly related to that thing, you know. Like these things are all connected. It's all it's all jambalaya together, you know. I mean, obviously, you know, like it's just the flow of the freaking. You got a river, bro. You got a river. You put a bunch of rocks in the river. It's gonna change how the river flows, bro. You know, it's like that. Okay, that's what it's like. You got a river. You got a flow, and you put a rock in, and you want the rock. You want something to happen at this certain part of the river over here. So this is the river. You put the rock here. So now the way the way the water's going over this part in a certain way. You know, it's changed a little bit. And that's how you want it to be. You want it to change in that way. But like you gotta have the other side of the rock, you know, like because maybe if it's just like it's only okay, well let's just not have this side of the rock. But then it might freaking I don't know, you know, the water will just tip it over here, you know. So like then you can't have the thing you want. You can't have it. Not gonna work. So you gotta have that full rock right there to balance it, you know, to keep it together for that. But then it's gonna make something over there, you know? It's gonna make something else happen. Understand. Hey, hey, pal, hey, buddy, understand. You un- understand. This is how it is. Understand. In that way, it's like how can you make sense of 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 people how can you make sense of people obviously wanting to change? Like it's obvious. I don't know, maybe just people I know. But it's just these people out there, they want to change something. Maybe about themselves, you know? Just you got that. That's very obvious. And then you got the other thing, it's like the not changing, the people not changing, the people being seemingly so insane. It's like that, bro. You got your freaking rock in the water, you know? Because you want this. And maybe it's a way to reconfigure the rock. So you still kind of have this and something else over here. You know, it's gonna be different designs, you know. But people maybe I don't know. It's also the same. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. So that's kind of the other side of the argument, you know. It's just like that's kind of like the interview. It's like, do you have experience? Yeah. And the people playing music, not playing music, but the boombox individuals, you know. It was awesome. I was in a crowd of people the other day, which I'm so done with. I'm so done with crowds of people. Yo, I'm done with people, bro. I'm done with it. These crowds of people, bro. I'm just like, nah. Like, no, I don't these freaking crowd. I'm just like, right. I was talking about that homeless guy. He asked me for money, and I'm like, oh, how much do you need? $28. That's an interesting number. And then he's like, yeah, but I already got seven. And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna give you $21 right now. And I did. I just immediately, I'm like, yes. Did you give me a freaking math problem, bro? You made me feel so bad. I'm like, bro, 28 minus seven. Bro, I can do that. And then I was like, well, maybe this is all part of his plan. He saw me. He saw me wearing freaking glasses, and he's like, this guy's a fucking nerd, bro. This guy definitely wants to do a math problem right now. Yo, this guy looks like he wants to do some arithmetic. Straight up. This guy looks arithmetic as hell. If I have if I have five crawdads and I eat three, how many do I have? So I give him, and then he's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I start laughing because like if I'm bro, I'm who is it? Who is this guy? It's not like the other people they make you sad, they make you freaking mad. You see other homeless people. Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's like maybe this is what they're doing. Like it's the rock thing, bro. There's something about themselves that they are that they're like, yes, this is it. Maybe they don't not choosing it, but they're like, this is just a thing, and it just has to kind of be like that in the confines of what the rest of the world is. The freaking river they're going through, the course that we're at, the point in we're at. But other time I just see someone just begging for money, I'm just like, get the killer one immediately. They all gotta go. They got our social club. He's gotta go. So, and then he explains his whole story. He's like, I used to be a trucker. Or I don't know. He's like, I grew up bad. I mean, I'm like, I can tell, bro. You're so freaking short, bro. And you're fat now. You are short. You are short. You didn't get enough freaking nutrients to grow, and now you're fat. So it's just fucked up, bro. It's not your endocrine. Someone's fucking. I don't know, but he had the energy. He had a vitality to him that was just like I don't got that, bro. Right now at all. No, my vitality is like zero. I have a zero on the vitality scale. On the virileness scale. The virileness zero. Zero. Freaking zero. Just like just like just like I just hear about China, bro. I was like, I wish I was more in China, bro. They're probably chilling out there. And then, he's like, "Hey, I was a trucker, and then I don't know, he lost his job." I'm like, that sucks, bro. That's horrible, bro. You're gonna probably kill yourself now. If you don't have a job, like, why even live? Like, to be honest, like, type vibe. It's like this is like a type vibe. It was a type of vibe. And he's like, hey, and he's like, how'd you grow up? Did you grow up privileged? I'm yes, it's my privilege, bro. And then and then he's like, yeah, I was in the hood, bro. You know what the hood? I'm like, no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I don't know about the hood, bro. I don't know about the hood. I have no knowledge, bro. It's like, yeah. And I thought he was gonna explain something. He was just like, yeah. And then I was like, you didn't really explain. Like, 'cause I was trying to ask him why you need the money. He's like, and I was like, you didn't explain why you need the money. You did not explain. Like, I assume he had some kind of gambling debt or something. Like, I don't know. Also $20. Oh, I gotta get $20. I mean, I get that, bro. Sometimes you need $5. Like, how am I gonna get home, bro? I need $5 of gas to get home. What am I gonna do? I need $1 for a peanut right now, or I'm gonna pass out. Yeah, he's like, I need $20. And I was like, you didn't explain to me. You did not explain to me. I don't know. I still don't know why you need that money. I don't know. Like I get like you're in a bad situation, like obviously, but I can already tell that. I can already tell. Um, and also now thinking about it, this guy was asking for $28, and I don't know how long he was there for, but like he told me he was asking other people for a while, and you got $7. I wonder, like, what's the I should ask, what's the breakdown? Like seven people gave him $1. Like a guy gave him a five. I want to guess like someone gave him a five. No, you wouldn't give if you're gonna give proposals for five, you might as well give him $10. Just, I don't know. I don't know. People just give him $1. People, what if that's like quarters? Like a bunch of people giving quarters. Like that seems weird also. But yeah, and then I was like, well, you didn't explain it yet. I don't know. I don't know why you need the money. You didn't explain. And he saw us wearing headphones, and I was listening to music. I was listening to Bob Dylan, bro. But I was vibing. I was just in the vibe, bro. Sometimes I just listen to a song like 100 times in a row. But I'm just absorbing it. I'm just I'm just letting it wash over me, bro. I'm just taking a bath, bro. A bath in it. You know? I'm just in the song, okay. But I heard everything he said, basically. I mean, like pretty much. And he didn't tell me because then afterwards he's like, oh, you were listening to that? You didn't actually hear my. Like, he wasn't being mad. He was just kind of laughing, being like, oh, I just told you that. You didn't hear my story. I heard your story, bro. You were a trucker and now you need money. You didn't tell me though. And I didn't want to ask him again. I'm like, what? I mean, because yeah, my thought process used to be like, everyone on Earth is so cool. Everyone is so cool. I want to talk to all of them, honestly. Man, I wish everyone could be my friend, bro. And I'm just like, this guy, like, I'm not trying to be mean to him. Like, like, I hope he has a billion friends. I hope he gets all the money and stuff he needs. Like, that he's like, I don't know. He doesn't seem like a bad guy or whatever, but like, I could never be friends with that guy. Like, I don't know them about the hood, bro. I don't know, or something. I don't know. Like, what was I talking to him about? Like, how was trucking, bro? Or what? I don't know. I don't know what. Like, what could that guy like, bro? The freaking the Yankees, bro. He's like, The Pittsburgh Pirates. Yo, if you talk about the Pittsburgh Pirates, it'd be like, yeah, bro, Pirates. I don't know. But this crowd of people, as I was talking about, I watched this crowd of people, and it was like, it's just packed. It was like, it was just a large area, and it was people coming this way, people coming that way, that way, that way. And I got to the center point where all these different things were coming together in this like circle of just human mass, just like creeping along so slowly. So it's just like, stuck in the sardine can there. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, bro, so if someone had a gun right now, this is the perfect. Maybe it's not. There's probably, I don't know, but if someone's like, the bullets just fly through. Just like you get like the CS:GO like through another person's shots. And right as I had that thought, it was awesome. It's like you'd walk right by me and said like basically that he was like, bro, if someone brings a freaking, I don't know what he said. Bro, if someone brought their, oh yeah, it's like bro, if someone brought, bro, someone here probably brought their concealed carry or something. And I'm like, yeah, just everyone's thinking it. Everyone's having the same thoughts, I guess. Get the food there, bro. Food, like empanada, like everywhere you got the empanadas, bro. I'm like, whatever. Like, I don't care. Someplace selling corn, you're selling corn, bro. You're selling corn on the cob. Unless you're singing to me the corn kid song, it's corn, a big lump with knobs. Unless you're gonna sing that for me, I want to buy your freaking corn, bro. Selling corn. Actually, corn sounds pretty fun. It's yellow, bro. It's like one of the yellow foods. That's like the yellow food. I can't even think of any yellow foods. I was thinking about that lemon, and lemon's awesome. And I was thinking about that saffron chicken, bro. But I never got it. I never got the saffron chicken. And I don't know if I ever want to make it. I don't know if I, because when I think of, that's why restaurants are kind of gross, bro. If I put it in my mind that like I think about the cooking of the food, I'm like, it's so slimy. It's probably so slimy. There's probably so much slime going on there. I mean, I've been in a, I've been in the, what do you call it? The front boys and the back boys. I've been with the back boys, bro. It's fast food, bro. There's definitely some slime, bro. There's some slime back there. Oh my God, slime. You miss it. You miss how slimy it is. But also like my limbs, my freaking limbs and joints, bro. They're not made for freaking really are there's some other people made for slime, bro. Or maybe it kind of was. My man, mine's not for the slime, bro. But it's definitely not for talking the front end either, bro. Saying how you doing, customer? Hey, how you doing, bro? Not at all. I'm gonna be like, guys, thanks for coming. Thank you. No, I'm just gonna be like, oh, yeah, okay, yep, exactly, man. Like, yeah. Uh, pretty much. And that's basically the scariest story of them all.